What you get on this video? Can't lose weight no matter what? This is the true story of Carly, who did not lose weight despite of trying every possible fat loss and diet plan programs she could find to get into a proper shape. She shares with you how she eventually found out how to lose weight the right way, and how her husband, her family and her friends were shocked by the result. You will also get a chance to follow her simple steps to lose weight successfully. 100% proven. Please subscribe, make comment and share with your friends. This is Carly. On the darkest day of her entire life. As she looked through her once youthful eyes, now fenced by fine lines and age spots, and at her stomach and legs, now trapped behind inflated layers of fat and embarrassing cellulite, this was the first time God had given Carly the courage to weigh herself in what seemed like years, only to realize that the once slender body of her 20s and early 30s was now paralyzed with 84 more pounds of fat since the last time she stepped on the scale. But that was the least of Carly's worries that morning, because little did she know, the countdown had already started, and the fairy tale life she pictured as a little girl would be stolen away from her in a matter of seconds. In the hours that followed she was greeted by the now almost daily episodes of piercing anxiety, shame and hopelessness, all while being consumed by venomous guilt that she was letting everybody around her down. And while she often caught her husband looking at other women the same way he used to look at her, she still tried her best to get her body back by trying every diet under the sun and exercising for hours on end each and every day. Even worse and surprisingly, nobody ever talks about how this condition quietly needles away at your immune system, deliberately crippling your ability to fight off disease and maintain your figure. Which is why Carly could barely feel her body imploding inwards on itself until it was too late. And because for 86 to 92% of women over the age of 25, the weight just creeps on so slowly while actually stalking your vital organs. Then before you know it, your fit, healthy, happy and disease-free body is gone and you are left wondering, what happened to the old me? But it was on this day, after stepping on the scale, that she finally realized it was all for nothing. So as she sat there, that anxious sorrow she felt for herself. Suddenly her fingers began to tingle while black dots shot across her eyes. As she struggled for breath, it felt as though cement slowly flooded her legs while her knees began to buckle, and now, as if in fast forward, she saw the tiles on the floor racing towards her face. Slam! Carly! Screamed her husband after being startled by all 209 pounds of his wife hitting the ground. Honey, what happened? As he ran to the bathroom, violent agony took a vice-like grip over his wife's entire body. Carly, wake up! What's happening? He yelled with fear-infused desperation. But although her eyes were open, he could tell that behind those eyes, there was nobody there. She simply just lay there in flash-frozen shock. And as blackness slowly soaked her vision while pain transitioned to numbness, with her husband standing over her screaming for her to say something, anything, she closed her eyes, took a deep breath and accepted her fate. But fortunately for Carly, her husband, her daughter, and maybe even you, Carly's story didn't end that day. Which is why right now, if you are a woman with more than 10, 15, 20 plus pounds to lose, you need to pay close attention. Because the breakthrough Carly uncovered only a couple hours later, hooked up to tubes, laying in a hospital bed, not only saved her life, but triggered a flood of what scientists call the weight loss doubling molecule that lays dormant inside even the most stubborn female metabolism. Which is why her friends, her family and even Carly's doctor were shocked when this sequence not only ended her battle with hypertension, prediabetes, endometriosis, and even depression. But compelled her body to eliminate 5-7 pounds every week for the next 6 weeks straight. And Carly didn't stop there. But first allow me to let you in on another secret. Although Carly survived that morning, that woman, the woman who stood there that day wrapped with guilt, drowning in depression all within a body saturated by almost 100 pounds of excess fat, she doesn't exist anymore. Because the truth is, as soon you refuse to remain the prey of corporations, TV doctors and so-called industry gurus who make false promises to line their pockets, and start listening to women, like you, like me, a new woman will begin to take shape, literally. The new you that begins to emerge. The one that has empowered herself with her God-given, biological ability to double weight loss. All by using something so simple, yet proven by expert-level scientists' solution that allows you to reclaim control over your body, your health once and even how you age. You too will join the army of women who are now raving fans of the female-only flavor pairing solution I discovered. The one that has already allowed 16,000 women to lose over 100,000 pounds in the last 11 months alone. That's right. This isn't just some advertisement. I'm not some TV doctor or self-proclaimed guru, and I work for no one, other than the women like you for whom I live to serve. That woman in the mirror was me. This is my story. And this is your solution. So if you're a woman over the age of 25 who wants to reclaim her life inside the body she deserves while living her very own Cinderella story like myself and the other woman you'll meet today, pay close attention and keep reading. Because the breakthrough I discovered at the end of my weight loss failure is guaranteed to be the first step in your success. You can also be in good shape, satisfied and happy. To get more info and lose weight exercise at home, click the link in description area now. Like and subscribe. Share with your friends. Make a comment. Thank you for watching and I wish you a happy life.